So yeah, other than all of Harry's friends don't and Harry, yeah. So where was I? I'm sorry, I forgot where I was because I realized that the camera ended in one video, and then of course I recorded another video. So yeah, where was I? Oh, in Harry Potter 5, all of Harry's people that he doesn't interact with anyone in this movie, except for Professor Snape. When he's being tortured, when he's being interrogated by Professor Snape in class, what fucked was. This game just fucked works, I guess, with magic by Professor Snape. I don't get it. Anyway, the film often cuts flash is weirdly edited. Like, it's edited like you can't tell what's real and what's fake. It's like you're flashing back between what's happening in the present and happening in Harry's mind far too often. And it's like why are they doing that? And then it's revealed. Then it's revealed at the end Harry's mind's been taken over by Voldemort. At the end, we see. Well, why the fuck did not make that more obvious in the beginning? They could have made that more obvious. Like giving us a few clues. This is stupid. I'm sure these stories might have worked well in the book. Maybe they did. I don't know. But I just know these movies suck. And these stories are awful. It raised too many questions with my OCD. And now I'm going to review Harry Potter 6. So 6 is called the Half-Blood Prince. We can find out Professor Snape's a villain. He's the Half-Blood Prince. Been the entire time in cahoots with Voldemort. There's really not much of a story except for a twist that's revealed in the opening of the movie. And it's just building up for that betrayal that he's going to see coming to Harry by the end of the movie. And there's like really no reason to be invested in the film. It feels, most of the film, like 90% of the 5% of the film, feels like filler of a story. This movie sucks. Now this leads us into the last two. One is Harry Potter 7, Harry Potter 8, which is a two-parter called Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. Anyway, Dobby's back, and somehow he knows Miley and Ronald Weasley. When he's clearly only been in one movie, and that's Harry Potter 2, Chamber of Secrets, and he's never met either one of them except for any of Harry's friends, or anybody else except for Harry. For his friends. Never met any of his friends, except for Harry himself. Now he knows them, I don't know. But anyway, he's born to be the MacGuffin, to save Harry and his friends, and only to get murdered in the end, to get buried without magic, blah blah blah. Ends on that note, that depressing, bleak note. And this is 90% filler until we get to part 2. I'm pretty sure. Because this story is suck. This story sucks. The Casper Prince sucked story. And now the last one's the 8th one. This one also sucks. But it's the last one, so thank God. It's the end. So, Harry and his friends team up, form a angry mob in the school after you get the MacGuffin items to take down Voldemort's army and take back the Hogwarts and fight with the teachers and the students to fight with the students. Then they take back the power of Hogwarts. Blah, blah, blah. Then it's just Harry, mano against Voldemort. Harry died with Voldemort's back. But then he gets a second power up for round 2 as he's resurrected from the dead from his old principal, Dumbledore. Sends him back with the voodoo magic of a power-up, of giving him life and resurrecting him for a second chance. Then he wins the second round. And throws the most powerful wand in the world, tosses it away like an idiot. Instead of putting it in a museum or putting it in a vase. But no, let's just toss it away. Like, no one will ever bother picking you up if you toss it, you idiot. Messiah. What a stupid Messiah. I'm funny. So, how many decades last? They sent that instead of closing the school down due to homemade unsafety violations of murder, of letting kids die and get in danger. Hogwarts doesn't get shut down. They get back the power of Hogwarts, and Harry and the gang have kids and send them to Hogwarts just to get traumatized. What an awful parents they are. And they're smiling, saying, "Oh, I love our kids. Oh, bye-bye, son. See you to Hogwarts. See you back when you get from school." Of course, the first thing I would do, naturally, if I got traumatized at school, followed by trauma after trauma events, I of course would want to have my kids go there. When I have a kid, if that ever happened to me, oh boy, that's just depressing when you think about that. Well, I think this one thing we can learn is we can be better parents than the parents from Harry Potter. From the Harry Potter franchise. Including Harry himself. We can be better people than. by not committing murder, or crime, or letting people die, or suffer. Like he will with his kids at the end, when he sends them to Hogwarts, let them suffer. Like he did. Probably at Hogwarts. Did more harm than good, I think. Might have fucked him in the head. You know, I feel bad for Harry in the game because I just realized, notice the first one's the only time when they actually show moments of them acting like kids and doing kid things, like playing games. But once it gets to the second one, it's just all business. Is that the fourth one? Once it gets to 5, it is like all business, and it was kind of dialing back once it got to 2, 3, and 4. But then it's absent in the 5th one, I guess. This shows how this is. Oh boy, this is just depressing. Oh, this ain't sad. These aren't sad, stupid movies. And I'm not really sure what any of the characters' personalities are. All of us I know is I hate all 8 of these Harry Potter movies. Go fuck these movies. Oh, and like my content by hitting the like button and subscribe. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell to get notified from my subscribers for my videos. Okay, and goodbye.